Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and we have game audio today. That's
oh
big.
my god! That is big.
It's big.
There's a lot of videos that were hurt by this crazy virus that you got.
Yeah. And not just the one
game,
that
the game
actually
audio
made me
eating
sick.
virus.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. But that was cured by Fisherman's Friend. Proud sponsor of the show, Fisherman's Friend. That's a joke, by the way.
I wish they'd sponsor us.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Yes, dude. Team Galactic, one of the coolest teams.
Dude, they're the biggest fucking nerds in the entire universe. I always hated how their grunts looked. Like, their leaders actually look sick. But their grunts are so fucking ugly to look at. And in this game, they look 10 times worse. Holy shit. The bowl cut really is bad in 3D.
Honestly, I think it's... You know, I actually think it is better than... I think it's better than Team Yell. Team Yell is really, really bad.
The fuck is Team Yell? Is that Sun and Moon?
Sword and Shield.
Oh, Sword and Shield. Yeah. I don't remember anything about them, so probably yes.
Weed. Sadly, we will never be able to change the name of Squirtle. I mean, he's already got basically a meme name, so it doesn't matter.
Wait, if he had, I thought if they had the original, their name had never been changed, you could change it.
Maybe. I don't know.
The
We'll
name,
see.
like, renamer guy.
The Name Raider?
Yeah, he's in, I forget what city he's in. I think I know which one it is, though. I think it's the Water Gym.
Dude, I really hate this.
Maybe not, I don't know.
I hate this, Chimchar right now.
Monferno?
Monferno? Yeah, he looks like he's just, pinching off a giant fire shit.
It is weird that he has, like, a ring around his asshole.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
But I don't think Pokemon have buttholes.
Yeah. Squirtle just getting insane fucking level ups.
I mean, that's good, though. He's gonna be a really good asset.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who,
Well, I don't know, though, because is there even a... There is a Fire Gym, right? I think there is. Or there's a Fire Elite Four member, but I think he has, like, no Fire types.
I think there's a fire type gym, I want to say. Well, I mean, yeah, we kind of just missed the one he was going to be the best at, which is going to be ground.
Yeah, true. But, I mean, it's also the first gym, so...
Do you think this is, like, the most impactful Pokemon game? The,
This
like,
game?
lore? Yeah, the lore, not, like...
I think Black and White is the most, like, lore impactful, probably, because it's the only one that actually, like...
No.
Oh, well, I guess if you're talking about, like, Arceus, Dialga, Palkia kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I guess to, like, the cosmology of Pokemon, yes, I would say. Because, like, they're the actual gods of the universe, which they didn't really do that before. I guess in Gen 3, they're, like, the gods of Earth. But even then, I think they're really more
Well,
just, like,
one
really
just created
powerful
ground,
Pokemon.
one created sea. Or land, and one created sea.
I mean, I would say that's godlike.
Yeah. I think they're, like...
But I think the idea is
demigods.
that they're just, like, more, like, super powerful Pokemon. Like, ancient, super powerful Pokemon. Whereas, like, in these games, it seems like Arceus and Dialga and Palkia and stuff, they, like, actually control reality, so...
Oh. This is a level 5 Magikarp.
Hell yeah. You can kill it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I didn't even read what he's bringing out, dude. I'm so bad at actually reading what he's bringing
honestly,
out.
dude, in, like, turn-based games, sometimes I just turn my brain off during, like, fights and shit.
Yeah, it depends. If it's like a decently, like, oh, like this is level. This is
Well, if
legit.
it's, like, a boss battle or something,
Yeah.
obviously, you know...
Dude, that is a big problem with Rapid Spin, dude. It lets you shut off some kind of like Giga Drain or something like that. Leech Seed. That's what it turns off. There you go. Should I get that? I'd rather have Rapid Spin than Tail Whip, to be fair. Or no, I'll take it
Yeah, I
over
mean,
Tackle.
Tail Whip is kind of worthless.
Take it over Tackle.
Well, so in a, like, in-game playthrough, like, status moves don't really do anything.
yeah, unless it's burn, poison, or like
Yeah, or, like, if you're trying to catch something, you can put it to sleep, right?
yeah. Sleep is the most useful. Like, by far. And I guess Confusion can be good sometimes too, because then they just miss.
Yeah,
like,
well, but I feel like Confusion's too inconsistent. Like, if you're trying to, like, I mean, I don't know, you're not, like, min-maxing and, like, trying to, like, make your playthrough as, like, tight as possible. But, like, I feel like Confusion is just kind of, like, worthless in that setting, because you should just have moves that kill Pokemon straight up instead of having them kill themselves.
Well, no, confusion's so you don't get hit, really. Like, yes, it's hurting itself.
Yeah, but you still have the chance of getting hit.
Yeah.
So it doesn't... Paralyze is just a better version of that.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the randomness of confusion is just...
But I feel like Paralyze is, like, more based on if you're using an electric move and it has Paralyze. You know what I'm saying? Where,
yeah,
like...
sure. But I think that's more useful anyway, because you're also still dealing damage, probably.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot of moves that cause confusion and deal damage. There's a few, I think, but...
Yeah, Confuse Ray does not, so... I don't know.
No, but there are moves, I think, that, like, do confuse Pokemon, like, as, like, a side effect occasionally.
Yeah. Look at me, child. Are you not a... I guess you're not...
No, that's not... I don't think it's training. It's hard to tell now because all the, like, characters move in a more 3D space.
Do I have a Rock Smash Pokemon? Oh, yeah, I forget. This is a... you don't actually use... No, you don't use Pokemon anymore for HMs. The HMs are just Pokemon come in and do them.
You just, like, get cool enough that Pokemon will come do them for you.
Yeah.
So do we have an HM slave for no reason?
Yeah, basically. It's like a forced one.
What did we name him? Did we actually just name him slave?
No, we don't have we don't have an HM slave.
Oh, I thought we did.
Nope. We were talking about it. But yeah, you don't need that anymore.
I mean, I think that's better. Like, that you don't have to fill up party space
Yeah.
just for, like, a utility thing.
I'm trying to remember which way I want to go right now. If I go back through 204,
You go to the left.
They need...
You are going this way.
Yeah.
But you go to the left.
They need to get rid of...
Or no. You were going the right way. You go out again and then up the mountain.
Yeah. Means
There's
I have
an
item to
back
get up
there.
here.
Are you using the Prima strategy guide?
Yeah, dude. No. Goddamn.
Do they even make those anymore?
No, sadly.
That sucks. I feel like that some games do still get strategy guides. I've seen them.
What games still get strategy guys?
I don't know. I've seen at game stores like strategy games for like more modern games. I'm trying to think like what exactly they were, but I know I have. I'm sure that some games still get them, and like, I mean, I don't know, like bigger games will probably still get them. I wonder if there's like a big group of people who like collect strategy guides. I used to have a bunch when I was younger, and I always thought they were super cool, but I don't know what happened to them.
living in one.
That's cool. And strategy guides will also sometimes have lore stuff in them, depending on how closely linked they were with the actual developers.
Yeah, I like the idea of like having just like a book on you. I mean, they're kind of like, they are kind of space heavy. Like they take up a lot of space. They're big. They're bulky.
Yeah, but it's also nice to not have to use the internet.
I do not remember Drubby from the first game, or from like the original.
Drubby?
Drubby? Cherubi? I don't know what you want to call it.
Oh, yeah. No, they were in the game, but they were pretty rare. Those are the ones that, like, come out of the tree, right?
I don't know. I never used honey in the original game.
Well, it's, like, kind of not worth it, because none of the Pokemon that come out of it are good, except Combee, but that's only if you get a female one, which is, like, way harder to get.
Yeah.
And even then, I don't think Vespiquen is, like, even really worth that using, but I don't know that. I don't know how good Vespiquen actually is. I mean, bug Pokemon generally are not very good, so...
Yeah, I mean, Shanks is decent, I know, in this game. Of course, Infernape.
Well, and once you unlock the
underground,
once you unlock the underground, you're gonna be able to get a lot of Pokemon from other gens. I'm pretty sure. So,
are you why? I don't. They've never shoved me before, ever.
Did they just shove you?
Yeah, it shoved me. Like push me out of the way.
I think it's just in the 3D environments. There's like different collision, obviously.
Oh, there's your guy, your favorite Kricketot.
I fucking hate Kricketot. It's one of my. It might be my least favorite evolution line from this gen. One of them.
I don't like this gen that much, to be fair. I mean, the starters are cool.
The starters are okay. I actually think 4th gen, like for the most part, doesn't have a very good Pokedex. I like Krogunk and Toxicroak.
Yeah, they're alright. I was
I'm a sucker for frog Pokemon, so...
Yeah, I like Hippowdon. I like,
Hippowdon is cool, yeah.
Is Snow... What's the tree name?
Abomasnow?
Yeah. Actually...
Abomasnow is cool.
Yeah, I do enjoy Abomasnow. What else?
If you have to say what else, maybe that kind of explains it.
Yeah. Oh, Rodham. I think this is. Well,
yeah.
This is,
I'm not
like
a big
Rodham.
I know you're a big fan. Yeah.
Oh, well, whatever. I didn't want to learn Fury Swipes anyway.
Isn't Fury Swipe the one that only brings him down to... Oh, that's False Swipe I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I don't even... I literally think I could just go like this. In this game.
I think you have to go to the relearner, or is it...
I don't know. It looks like in this game you don't need to.
I think you do. I think you do have to find the relearner.
Okay. Nope.
In the Digimon games, your Digimon, like, retain all the moves they've learned through all their evolution lines.
Should I just
so
get
you can always
put Rock
like,
Smash on him? Right.
have random ones.
Now it's the TM, you can just override it too. What moves does he have right now? Oh.
Well, yeah, and are TMs still limited, or can you just use them infinitely?
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know in this game, because I know they made them infinite, like, at one point.
Yeah, I think that's in Sword and Shield, because that's TRs. TRs are the ones that break, because they're records. Instead of being CDs, they're just records.
Yeah.
Because it's British, and the British people love them records. Oh, it's Chris. Chris is out.
Oh, Chris!
Do you think Chris is going to make up for it? I don't remember what
I don't know, dude. I think you're gonna start
is.
I think you're gonna start to like Chris, and Chris is gonna stay on the team for the entire playthrough.
What type is Pachirisu?
Electric.
Is it?
Yeah. It's the Pikachu of this gen.
Why is it blue?
Yeah, it's a weird design for it, I agree.
I don't remember it.
But I
don't even really
I always
remember
liked Pachirisu, but the problem is that it doesn't have an evolution. Like, I wish it had like a big squirrel that it turned into.
Yeah. So that's gonna be really bad against it. Well, actually, this is Chimchar, so keep him out. Power up punch that guy, and then swap out you.
You know what's a Pokemon I really like in this gen that we probably won't use because now we have a water type that we're probably gonna use. But I like Weasel and Floatzel.
Yeah.
I always thought that was a cool Pokemon.
Yeah, they're very good. I'll probably get them eventually.
I like the design. I don't know if they're actually like good, but
no, they are. They're very good. That's kind of who you go for if you don't get Empoleon. Like, if you choose Chimchar, you're gonna get that. Or I guess you get Gyarados too.
Well, you get Wooper or whatever his evolution is, Quagsire as well, because he's water ground, and that's a really good typing.
Yeah, I just hate that. That's like one of my. I hate the design of that Pokemon.
I love his design, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. Not for me.
I like that he's just dumb. That he's just a dumb blob.
Yeah.
But he's actually kind of good. Also, I don't know if you can get Whiscash in this game, but I always like Whiscash, but that's Gen 3, I think. Gen 2 or 3.
Well, no, we already know what our other water type is going to be, so I actually don't know. Because we're going to get, Mantike.
Mantike?
Yeah.
What's Mantike?
Mantike? Yeah, Mantike.
Yeah.
The flying manta ray? Remember, we're naming it?
Oh, yeah.
After
Oh, we're naming it after our biggest fan, dude, Manta Ray.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Manta Ray.
Thank you, Manta Ray. We should just open every episode with that.
But
Thank you, Manta Ray.
Yeah, I mean, he's been here forever, so.
Yeah, he has been here forever. He's our top commenter of all time.
Bite. I mean, yeah, we'll remove. It's so weird who, like, everybody gets Bite, I feel like. It's kind of nice because, I mean.
Well, any Pokemon with Chompers.
Yeah. It's just weird because it's a dark type move. Like, yeah, really, with the amount of Pokemon that use it, it seems like it should be a normal type move.
Well, I think Crunch is also a dark type move. Chris is already evolving. I think Chris is going to be a GOAT for this playthrough.
Well, now he is. Now that he's going to turn into Staraptor, right? Or is
Staravia. Staravia, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Staravia sounds like a protein drink for old people.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like an old person that drinks protein shakes.
Staravia. Yeah, I hate the little loop on its head, but otherwise, I think it's an okay design.
I don't know. My problem with, I don't know. I think
it's better than Swalo and Tailo and Swalo.
Yeah, but I don't know. Spearow and Fearow will always be my go-to for the flying type Pokemon. But my overall problem with flying type Pokemon is they're never not just normal type. Did I just get... Really?
Yeah, you did just get that.
Okay.
I think it's a gift thing.
What's Jirachi's nickname?
Oh, you get this if you own Sword and Shield and this game.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that works. I don't believe we're gonna use this. So
Why not? Isn't this like the #1 Pokemon in this Pokedex?
probably because
I think.
are we actually gonna use Jirachi?
Oh no,
Original trainer Brenda.
This is not. Yeah, that's our character's name. I'm pretty sure. Why did we name it? Why did we name it that?
I don't know. Oh, because Brendan is the male character's name. Which is just so dumb.
Oh. Hello,
okay.
Mew. Huh, what name that sounds like
Should we try and get a shiny? Should we keep resetting and try and get a shiny?
What should I name it? I didn't save before. If I would have saved before, we could have. What should I name it that sounds like Mew?
Cat Stew. Because he's like kind of a cat type creature. No. I knew that that's what the joke that you were trying to fucking go for, so I was trying to derail you.
Yeah, I'm watching Tires the second season of Tires right now. It's just wild.
Is that like the show with what's his fuck on
Shane
it?
Gillis?
Shane Gillis, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of it. People say it's really funny, but
yeah, I enjoy it. Do I want Mew in my party? I mean,
no.
Having a psychic type would be nice.
Yeah, but Mew, I feel like we should ban legendaries.
Why?
Alright, we'll just... I would rather have Mew in the party than Jirachi, that's for sure. Because Mew can learn, like, every move.
What is Jirachi's type?
I think it's a normal type.
I don't know.
Or it's a fairy.
Well, what kind
Jirachi might be a fairy type now.
We'll see what happens when, like, we'll just... Now you can just access boxes while you're in game.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Steel Psychic. That is actually very good.
Yeah.
I feel like. Are you're just Psychic still?
I just like Mew, because Mew's very classic.
Yeah. Well, I got it from having Pokemon Go. Or something. Or Let's Go.
One of the Let's Go games, I think, yeah.
Yeah. I tried out Let's Go Pikachu.
I actually enjoyed the Let's Go games.
I don't... Do you fight trainers or anything? Like...
Yeah, you fight trainers? What? Yeah.
Okay.
It's a remake of the Gen 1 games, it's just the catching mechanics are the Pokemon Go catching mechanics.
Yeah, okay, whatever. What? Sorry? It's the Go Cat. I just haven't ran into, like, any trainers. Sorry. I was, like, reading their dialogue at the same time we were talking.
That's weird. No, there's definitely trainer battles.
I just haven't ran into any, I guess, so far. I only played, like, 10 minutes.
Oh, so. Well, yeah.
I only played 10 minutes just so I could get Mew in this game, dude.
Nice. Fire. I would definitely always pick Pikachu over Eevee, though. Well, I don't know, because Eevee can be any type.
So, yeah. Well, because, yeah, Eevee doesn't evolve in those games, but it gets every type move.
Oh, well, that's stupid. Then I would just pick Pikachu.
But, so the reason I picked Let's Go Pikachu, because it has Scyther in it.
Oh, yeah. Scyther.
Except I hate 3D Scyther.
Well, I think most of the Pokemon look way worse in 3D. Most of the original Pokemon. The newer Pokemon are, like, made for 3D, so they kind of work better. But I think a lot of the OG Pokemon look too, like, round.
Yeah, I think it's just Scyther's head doesn't work. He looks like he's got a dragon head on a fucking bug body. Which looks cool. I mean, there's some
bugs that have...
But...
There's some bugs that have angular heads.
Yeah, I did heal him. Okay, make sure.
Oh, we're gonna have to go through this whole fucking area here, the windmill thing.
Do you ever regrow your berries?
No, I never do that shit.
Yeah.
Because I usually have Pokemon hold berries, so they get the effects from holding them.
I never put on berries on my Pokemon, because I usually try and load them with the items. Hell, my dad's stuck in the thing.
I use berries for Pokemon that don't have, like, good items, so that I never run out of the berries, because I usually don't use them for just, like, straight-up healing.
I always forget how this one works. This is weird. I got, like, stuck here last time I played. So, yeah, now we gotta yabba this guy.
Whole, like, windmill area?
Yep. And then...
Yeah,
I don't know,
like
I guess you
first,
just walk up to him and
Galactic
battle him.
dungeon.
Oh, and I think they moved from the part on the left side of the screen. Glameow. This is actually a pretty hard little, like...
But I think you go in here and have the boss fight where you have to fight Perugly.
Yeah. Or is it Skunk Tank?
I think Glameow has a really good design. Way better than Skitty.
Yeah.
It might be Skunk Tank. I don't know which one's in which game.
Well, Skunk Tank's in this game. I think the other one is also in this game. Cat Stew. Level 5.
Let's go.
I feel like that Mew
Pokemon, let's go!
Oh, let's go, Pokemon. I'm getting owned by some kid. Yep.
I mean, yeah. That is always, like, hilarious, like, adults just getting owned by a child. But also, like, why do all the grunts have, like, the worst fucking Pokemon ever? Like, if I was an evil organization, I would kit them the fuck out.
So, yeah, I gotta remember how to do this shit. Because these guys won't let me pass. He locks himself inside.
You have to go up to the honey tree area, I think.
Yeah, okay,
like
yeah, these guys
here.
are gone now. That's what you gotta do.
And then he's shaking down the honey creator guy, I think.
Nope. This is where you're supposed
This
to
is
get
to introduce the mechanic. No, you get Drifloon at the Windworks. He shows up on certain days of the week. I think it's like Tuesdays or something.
Boom, boom, boom.
It doesn't feel like a Tuesday.
Wurmple. Bro's gonna throw out a Wurmple.
Is there not like a regional bug that like replaces Wurmple in this game? I guess not.
I mean, there's the slug.
Right? Be...
I scraped that.
It's just funny because Wurmple's from the last gen. I don't remember them having a bunch of Wurmples in Gen 4, but maybe they do. I don't remember.
I don't remember it either, but it's been a while since I've been at early games, so I do.
Yeah, I also usually play Platinum, and Platinum is different.
Yeah, I really want to play Pearl. I mean, Platinum's cool too. Because does Platinum just replace one of them with Giratina?
No. It has a whole different storyline. You go to the Distortion world. There's like a whole new dungeon that's like really crazy.
Is it the same story up until the end, or
it's slightly changed? It's like Emerald. It's like slightly changed.
Okay.
And then there's also like a lot of rebalancing and stuff in Platinum, and like team rebalancing for a bunch of boss battles and like even minor fights.
Yeah, this is the only generation I never played the originals of until literally this year. So.
Really.
Yeah.
This was like my first generation that was like mine. Like my uncle had given me copies of Gen 3, but this is the first one I got like when they came out.
Because I think I played Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I played...
yeah, I got Heart Gold and Soul Silver like the day they came out. I got both of them too. It was like close to my birthday or something.
I played Black. I never played Black 2 or White 2.
Really?
So
I actually enjoyed the sequels more.
Well, yeah, they had the original.
I think the story in the first game was better. And like the fake out in the Elite Four and all that was like way better. Yeah. But I think the second games were like better games overall.
Yeah, I mean it's like I don't know. I think it's cool that they completely like made a unique Pokédex for that game, which kind of I guess ruins it for some fans. But I'm pretty sure this is the tree you get that Drifloon on.
No, that's just a honey tree. Unless there's some change in this game and you've been pre-gaming. But no, I'm pretty sure Drifloon just appears at the Windworks every once in a while.
Also, don't know how. I've never known how this works.
What, the honey thing? You have to wait like a day or something.
What, and just come back here?
Yeah, they're supposed to like shake, and then you get and then you might get a Pokemon battle. It's also like a chance that you even get a battle out of it.
Yeah. It's probably one of the worst features in...
Well, it's just like such a tedious feature to get like Pokemon that otherwise like aren't that good anyway.
Yeah. But I don't know. I am pretty sure that you get Drifloon. At least in the original game, it tells you something about like, oh, there's a balloon Pokemon floating around the trees. Give some honey or something like that. I'm pretty sure in the original game.
Nah, I don't think the Drifloon is a honey drop ever. I'm pretty sure he just shows up at the Windworks. I disagree. I'm not gonna look it up though, because I don't care that much. Because I think Drifloon is fucking stupid anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fine Pokemon.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I'm pretty sure its original Pokedex entry said something about it used to like carry children away or something.
That's pretty sick.
So it's also like evil.
I mean, I think there's, you know, a lot of evil Pokemon. Could you imagine a kid just having the fucking Pokemon that is like the antimatter Pokemon? That shit was insane. Some like child holding that.
What is the antimatter Pokemon?
No, I'm just saying like Giratina. Like, it's like the evil Pokemon. Like,
well, it's just he's just like he can like bend reality and stuff, I think. Or he's like interdimensional. I don't know.
I thought he has like.
Giratina is also weakened in the human world.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because he has like his like normal, his like human world form, and then his like distortion world form, which is like the one everybody knows. That's like the like one where he
Stinks is
doesn't have legs.
evolving, dude.
Oh fuck, dude, he's getting into his angsty teenager stage.
Yeah.
This stinks. This fucking stinks, dude. That's his catchphrase. I just made it up for him.
Yeah. Too bad we don't have Gothica in here for him to chase after.
Yeah, the Pokemon in this gen do look kind of edgy. Or like it was like Pokemon attempting to be kind of edgy.
Gothica's sick, dude.
I also think Gen 5 was Pokemon trying to like put a little bit more edge, and I think that's maybe why people don't like Gen 5 as much, because the design philosophy is a little bit more like.
There's also like a lot of
like,
you know, there's a lot of cutesy stuff in there too. I mean, like Haxorus, I think it's like in that way, but there's also like you got the apes, like Panseer.
Yeah, but you even look at like Samurott, Servine. I mean, like, I don't know. What's the one from the desert? Darmanitan, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's just such a mix.
I don't know. Even like those ferret Pokemon. No, I think it's a little more like aggressive in design.
But then you have like Golett, who's your fucking rock Pokemon, who looks it's just like a fat dude.
Yeah, and then you have the other rock Pokemon. What's his fucking name? The one who turns into the like just rock Titan guy. I forget.
Yeah.
I
mean, Golett is like a rock Titan.
I think we're talking about the same Pokemon, but his like final evolution, like that's like a little bit of an edgier design for Pokemon.
I really think an edgy Pokemon, like Haxorus is definitely one, which is that generation. Now I guess we get to see what we fight in here.
I mean, I'm just talking about like a more like aggressive design scheme, and I think that generation has that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think because I do really like the turtle in that game. The ground, or is he ground?
I know who you're talking about.
The sea turtle that's like.
Is he ground? I don't know. I think he might just be a water type, like a straight water type.
I think he's got a secondary type.
No, I think there is a water ground type, but it's a different Pokemon.
He's all.
No, the frog is water ground. The like toad Pokemon, because that's the one I usually pick. But the turtle is like a straight water type.
Anyway.
But I do know who you're talking about. I like him a lot. I like both those guys, but I usually pick the frog one.
Wow, Astonish. What? What level was he?
What level is who? Stinks?
No, Zubat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. At this point in the game, probably level 15 or something, right?
No, I think is he 14? No, he's
Yeah.
14. Okay. I was thinking, like, I was wondering why.
Well, it's good. Both of our Pokemon are still minors, so they can still beat the shit out of each other.
Oh, yeah. Cool. I hit through the computer.
What if it's like how Pokemon age is their level, so like your Pokemon gets to 99 and then it just dies?
That'd be sick, dude.
And like in the back 20 levels, they start to get weaker.
It's like that one game.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Fuck, what is that game? I have it on something. Per ugly. I think I should switch back to.
Well, in the original Digimon world, Digimon die.
Fuck, I think it's on Steam. It's something like Heroes Dawn or something like that. I forget what the game's called.
Like age and die.
Well, you start out at like the strongest form you're ever gonna be. Yeah, it is per ugly. What is it called? I don't know. What?
Yeah,
did I miss?
Fine. But like, so you start out strong and then you get weaker over time?
Yeah. And it's kind of like a roguelike at the same time.
So you're, like, trying to, like, beat as much as you can while you're still powerful, I guess?
Yeah. Fuck off. Berry muncher.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's always the fuck thing with bosses in Pokemon games, is that a lot of, like, early game bosses will hold, like, citrus berries and regain, like, all of their fucking health.
Okay. Well, never mind. I thought it was going to take longer.
Yeah, but, I mean, you're a little bit over level. I think the EXP share just kind of breaks Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because the only real challenge... I think, you know, the reason people say, like, the older games were more challenging, the only reason that people say that is just because of no EXP share. Because you had to actually sit and grind.
And the ungodly amount of fucking... the ungodly amount of grinding needed.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, I mean, old Pokemon games, dude, the grinding is sometimes really fucking annoying.
And the fact that there's, like, not... Like, fight speed is so slow in those games. Like, the original Pearl is... And Diamond
Oh, the original
so
Gen 4 is, like, notorious for having really terrible fight speeds. And I think it's worse in Heart... Or, not worse, but it's, like, just as bad in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But, like, for some reason, it feels worse to me.
Yeah. And I think it's just because I really don't care for the Pokedex in this game. So I, like, don't really feel like I want to level anything up. I guess this is... Is Lucario Gen 3? Or is it Gen?
Yeah. Okay. No, he's this gen. No,
Okay.
he's this gen.
I can remember. And this is
You
also...
you should get an egg for him, but it'll be way late in the game.
Yeah, and there's also one other one. You get him on the Iron Isle, but...
No, that's where you get Lucario. Is on the Iron Isle.
Okay, yeah. There you go. There's the fucking...
You might get a Manaphy egg, but I don't know if that's an event thing or if you get that for free in this one.
What am I thinking? Who's the other Pokemon that's really good?
I don't know.
But
I wonder if you can get Darkrai in this without an event or not.
is this
That'd be cool. I don't know if I've ever had a Darkrai. I might have from like Global Trade once had one.
Yeah, Darkrai's a cool Pokemon.
Oh, you're gonna have to go through the forest with that weird lady.
Oh yeah. I do like double battles though, so.
Yeah, I actually kind of wish there were more double battles in like the main normal single player games. But it's just because like every other turn-based game you play there's like single battles aren't very common.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of...
I think there's more strategy when there's like it's like 2v2, 3v3, 4v4.
Garchomp's in this game.
Oh yeah.
That's
He's not like a special Pokemon though. He's just a pseudo.
No, I know. He's just cool.
I don't think you can get Gabite very early though.
No, he's very
or
late.
Gibble or whatever.
Very, very late. And you gotta get him like under a bridge, so you need to have Surf by the time. If like you don't have a Pokemon Surf, but you should have Surf by the time. It's like after like the 5th gym, you can get him. It's after Iron Isle, so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get Surf at the water gym. I don't remember the exact order of the gyms, and I think it's different in Diamond and Pearl than it is to Platinum. Because they actually changed the route of the game.
Interesting.
Because I think the Ghost or Psychic gym, I think it's a Ghost gym. You go to that, like, way later in these games than you do in Platinum, where that's the 3rd gym in Platinum.
Oh, that's kind of crazy. That seems like so early.
Yeah, but I mean, it's all, like, obviously rebalanced and leveled to be, like, at the correct level.
It just seems like it's, like, weird to get any kind of... Anything good against
You feel like
Ghost.
the elemental gyms should be later.
Well, I'm not just saying that. I'm just saying, like, that early of a Ghost gym.
I don't know, what even is good against Ghost? I don't know, is it Psychic? I think it's Psychic.
Yeah,
It might be Dark, it's one of the two. They have, like, their own trio, Psychic, Dark, and Ghost.
Yeah,
like
I know
their
normal
own
does
rock, paper,
nothing
scissors.
against Ghost. Which,
Yeah, that one I'll look up. Let's look up the Pokemon type chart.
yeah.
I used to have it memorized.
My problem is when it comes to, like, the 4 times effectiveness, that shit is, Do I have... It's level 13. No, it's only got Amnesia, so I'm not even gonna fucking bring it out. Oh, wait, I have...
Yeah, it's Dark that's good against Ghost.
I have, Chris. Chris could have done shit, but whatever.
Yeah, Chris can clean it up. See, you like Chris, dude.
Well, Chris is good against fighting. Which, you know... It's fine. God, this game needs to have a turbo button so bad.
Yeah, it's still kind of slow.
Wait, who's he bringing out? Oh, Jesus.
I think Pokemon is also just kind of inherently slow, but that's again because it's 1v1s.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the few games that's like, I will say, like, for creature collectors, I like 1v1s the best, or at least like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I like the 2v2 battles sometimes, but I don't like it all the time. Almost.
Yeah, I mean, the Digimon games are 3v3. I think it works for those games.
Yeah.
That's because the type system kind of works out for it, because there's 3 major major overarching types, and then there's also elemental effects.
The doof, fucking fighting type. Murder him in one shot.
Hell yeah. I don't know, dude. He could be a very defensive Bidoof. Nope.
No.
You hear the fucking noise he made?
Yeah, bro. Bro kind of.
You knocked his fucking block off, dude. Holy shit.
Oh no, Daniel. Doesn't look like the only Daniel I knew. Very opposite. That dude was like all skin and bones.
Oh my god, dude. Squirtle, who is unnamed, is evolving.
Yeah.
We should just name him. I wish we could name him. We could just call him Squirter. Hell yeah, dude. War Squirter.
Yeah.
Scroter. We could call him Scroter.
What's with the ears on War Turtle? I don't understand.
I don't know. They're cool.
You think they're cool? Are they like little
sure.
angel wings?
I don't know. Does it matter? They're cool, bro. Why you gotta question everything? Why does it always gotta be a thing with you? You know what I'm saying?
Hello. Dude, there's so many trainers. This is gonna be 2 million.
Why does it always gotta be a thing with you?
Well, what the hell's on my screen?
A trainer?
No, did you see that like weird thing in the top right? Probably not.
No, I didn't.
God damn, that was weird. I think it's because the mountains are in the background, so it like gave a weird like texture of them.
Oh, it did that earlier, where like there was like a weird mountain texture until the actual background texture like loaded in.
Yeah.
I saw it earlier in your battle with Daniel.
Let's see if rollout one-shots me. Nope.
No, you're finally resisting.
Yeah.
Fight the power!
Yeah, dude, I'm a punkster.
You're a punkster?
I'm a punkster, dude.
I don't think anybody calls it that.
Dude, punk
people? Yeah, they're really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
They're like some of the most annoying music people ever. They really like to preach a lot about shit that they don't actually give a fuck about, too. Every, like, punk community I've known has some, like, crazy sexual harassment allegations, but they're the people who, like, preach about, like, you know, like, being all, like, nice to women and woke and anti-fascist shit. None of them actually believe that shit or give a fuck.
no. There it is. See it in the background again. Weird mountain.
Yeah. It's just a weird rendering thing I think that this game does.
I've fought Onyx already, right?
I believe so.
Trying to remember if I'll get my type chart on him. Yeah, okay. We'll mock punch.
Oh, if you bought is that what when it tells you the actual weaknesses if you already bought them? I didn't know that.
It's kind of
that makes sense though.
Yeah, because you have like the Pokedex entry. It's one thing I like about the new games. I don't really like not.
I like that it tells you what's good and what's not, so you don't waste PvP.
Yeah, and if it's if it's something you already fought and you kind of want to like brain sleep.
Sorry, this is funny the way you said that. Yes. Yes.
Very good. Dude, I love these games. These games so good.
You're doing your XQC impression.
Yeah, I don't know anything about XQC.
I don't either. I just know he has a fucking terrible thick accent. And every time I see a clip of him, I can't tell what he's saying.
Bro, get your fat ass out of the way. I do. God damn
There's
it.
a lot of fucking trainer battles on this route. Holy shit.
It's kind of crazy. How old is this game? And there's still this glitch?
What glitch?
The fucking background glitch.
Oh, well, they don't go and fix stuff in Nintendo games because they don't need to. Because all their fans are such fucking sloppers, they'll just buy it anyway.
I actually wonder what the fuck's gonna happen with this this Game Freak game, dude. No.
I haven't watched anything about it. You, like, told me that Game Freak is making a Souls-like?
Yeah, it's like a Souls-like
or
like a
Pokemon Souls-like?
No, it's like almost like a Nier game or something like that. It's like The monsters are
What
fucked
the
up.
fuck?
The monster designs are cool. Maybe like a Neo or something too.
Game Freak is allowed to make something that's not Pokemon?
I guess so.
That's crazy.
They're just like, fuck it. I saw the comments
I
like,
guess
oh my
so.
gosh, like Game Freak showing they can actually make a game with good visuals. And then it was like, but they still
this
need
is
to
why
work on
Pokemon
the
has
frame rate.
sucked. Oh, is it at 30?
I think so. But, you know, who knows when it actually comes out.
Guys, no, the Switch 2 is going to be so much more powerful.
Yeah. Switch 1 it is. Was it?
Yeah.
Was that physics?
I got to see the Switch 2 in person. It's bigger.
It is, yeah.
That's all
They
I have
didn't
to
change
say about
any
it.
UI, which is crazy.
They didn't change any of the UI.
Like, it's like damn near exactly the same.
That's crazy.
I was watching some video, it was like trying to compare the two UI, and it was like, tell me which one's which, and nobody could guess which one was which.
That's fucking wild.
Oh, there's Piplup.
So it's really more just an upgrade of the Switch.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine, I guess. Like, I'm not
super invested, so I'm like,
yeah, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, like, it is what it is. It's a new system that's better than this one.
I mean, I might pick it up eventually. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if I find it like cheap, I might.
If I want to play Pokemon games, you know.
Yeah, I didn't realize C to A was not a mainline Pokemon game. That's another Legends game.
Yeah, you thought it was like a. No, I think it's like
Oh,
Legends
fuck.
Arceus thing.
I did not mean to do that.
But I liked Legends Arceus. I thought it was a cool like change in the Pokemon formula.
I heard the like
But-
open world's kind of boring though.
It's boring, but like I like the open world. Like I like the ideas that it presents for Pokemon.
Yeah. So I am kind of interested. I mean, I have Arceus. I haven't played it yet, but I do.
Well, I would say definitely check it out.
Yeah. Maybe eventually,
enjoy
maybe
it.
check it out on the channel or something. I don't know if that's even a good channel game.
I mean, I don't think it'd be a good one shot, but we could play it maybe, you know, for the channel.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That game also like, it has the same problem all Pokemon games have, that it kind of looks like Dookie Cheeks.
Yeah. And this
So,
game is at
I
least
don't know.
kind of stylized. Okay.
Well, this game works because it's a stylized remake of a 2D game.
Yeah.
It's not like a game they made from scratch and didn't really like try hard on
Oh,
a lot of the
fuck.
assets.
Oh, so I had to go that way anyway.
I do think at least at this point they've put most of the Pokemon into 3D, so they're not going to like be restricting as much. Because I know like in Sword and Shield they actually restricted what Pokemon came forward because they only had made models for so many of them, which was
I mean,
smart.
that game has a huge base Pokedex though.
No, it does. I'm not saying it's not a lot, but I'm saying it sucks because there were Pokemon left out.
Yeah. But it almost doesn't fit. Like, I'm not saying it, you know, doesn't feel like it at all, but it's fucking vast.
Yeah, I mean, there's two arguments. Like, you could cut the fluff, which I don't have a real problem with, but then it's also, like, I think part of the appeal of Pokemon is that you can transfer Pokemon all the way through, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's people who have Pokemon from Gen 1.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you'd have to go through. There's so much you'd have to do to get from fucking Gen 1.
Well, I think Gen 1 and 2, you have to do, like, a special thing to get through to them.
Yeah, because I know any of the DS ones. Well, I think DS you could trade if they're in your, like, if you have one in each thing, possibly.
You can put the Gen 3 games in the DS Lite bottom slot, and then you can put them into Gen 4, but you have to, like, go catch them in, like, a Safari Zone type thing.
Yeah, and then you're... it's such a weird way. They made these games, like, too convoluted without the shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's better now that they have, like, Pokemon Home,
Yeah.
where you can just center them all in, like, a separate app, and then transfer them to whatever game.
Yeah, I've been kind of addicted to the Wonder Trading in there.
Yeah,
The,
it is cool that they
10,
added Wonder
10
Trade to
Pokemon
it.
Wonder Trade.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, I got a shiny fucking Sandshrew. The new Sandshrew that's like an ice type, ice steel or
That's
something
the one
like that.
from, yeah, it's from Sun and Moon. That's from the original regional forms.
Yeah, I got a shiny one of that through a Wonder Trade, so that was kind of cool.
That is cool. I think regional forms are the best gimmick they've ever had.
Yeah, minus Meowth and fucking...
Well, I'm not saying all of them are good, but I'm saying, like, I like it works. You know what I mean? Like,
no, it's fine. It's not... Well, it's good, yes. There's some I really like. There's some...
I just think it's better than stupid shit like Gigantamax. I think it's a little bit better than fucking Z moves or even Mega Evolution is like whatever to me.
Yeah, I think Gigantamax would have almost been cool if they made more like special Gigantamax forms. I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
They didn't make enough. They made like 6
Yeah,
or
because they weren't
something
going
like
to do
that.
it for every Pokemon.
Yeah, they made like 6 instead of... Like, all the starters got one. Charmander. I don't even know if like all the legendaries got it, honestly.
I don't know. I don't think so. Probably not, knowing Pokemon.
Yeah. And I mean, they're okay. Like, the legendaries in that game are just like, you know, the...
I think the Gen 8 legendaries are really weak.
Yeah, they're just kind of like, just like the legendary
Whatever.
dogs from before. What?
I also think, what's his name, like Xerxes or whatever the fucking like demon thing at the end is. I think he's stupid as fuck.
Xerxes, the guy from fucking,
It's 300, yeah.
yeah.
No, it's like
Just a
I
Pokemon
forget
with
what-
like painted gold and 30
You know what I'm talking about
piercings.
though, right? The like fucking demon thing you fight at the end of Sword and Shield.
No, I've never beaten Sword and Shield, so no, I don't actually know.
There's like this like Pokemon demon thing that comes out that you have to fight with the legendary dogs, and he's just so stupid. It's not Xerneas because he's the one from X.
Yeah.
And he's actually kind of cool, but
Oh, cool. I didn't even know there's a rest spot here. That's sick. I know I'm just yapping to these fucking random NPCs now, but we're back on. We're back on game.
yeah, no, it's all good.
Don't worry. I feel like I don't even have my running shoes yet, do I? I feel like I'm going so damn slow. And now we just team up
No,
battle.
I feel like you're already running. I think it's like automatically a thing now.
Okay. Maybe I just think I feel slow because I've been playing other games. I've been playing fucking Legend of the Heroes, Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Because I want to beat that. I was gonna play FF2, but I kind of want to beat that.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the Legends of Heroes games.
Are you?
I wanted to try out that fucking the first Berserker Kazan or whatever.
Mhm.
Apparently that's in like the universe of some like Chinese MMO.
Yeah.
Dungeon Fighter or something.
I mean, it's an RPG originally. It's not.
Oh, so there is just an MMO, but it's actually an RPG.
Yeah, it's originally
Series.
an RPG. So.
And now it's an MMO RPG.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Everything's gotta fucking be since FF11.
Multiplayer.
Not saying
I
I've
mean,
heard
I thought
FF11
people
is,
didn't like FF11.
I don't know. I've heard great things about FF11, but maybe that's
Or is
just because
that
I watched.
14?
Maybe
That
it's
people
just-
don't like.
No, people love 14 too. People didn't like 14 like when it came out originally,
Yeah, that's what it is. They like made like a new version of it or whatever the fuck.
but well, fuck the bitch. Well, your dude's dead.
No! Dude, I hate Chansey.
Yeah.
What a stupid fucking Pokemon.
Hub. Sorry, this is like random. Well, not random. We are playing Pokemon, so I guess it works. So yeah, I've been playing Sword, of course, as we've been talking about.
Yeah.
Beautiful Eye looks dumb in this game. But so
I mean, I
Cub
think
Fu.
Beautiful always kind of like. Yeah, Cub Fu, yes. Continue.
I
Is
don't.
Cub Fu the one that evolves into like the cool like fighting bear from
Yeah.
the DLC?
Yeah, so it's the Iron Isle Pokemon. But it's just so annoying because like the way you get into it, it's like, oh, have your friendliness get so high, and then you can come talk to me about whatever it is to actually like
Yeah.
get it into its final form.
Do you not know how to get your friendship up, bro?
No, I do. Like I'm going to my camps and shit like that. It's just taking a while, and of course you can't let it faint. And it kept getting like one-shotted in battles, so I was like, fuck, dude.
Nice.
So
Yeah, I always kind of find friendship mechanics annoying too. Digimon has a fuck ton of that too.
yeah.
There are like certain really good like evolutions that are locked behind like a certain amount of friendship, and if you put them in your like in Digimon, there's like a farm, so it's like the bank, but they like you can train them while they're in there. But if you train them while they're in the farm, they lose all their friendship points over time. And then you have to take them out in battle and, like, get their friendship back up by using them in battle.
And that happens in, like, the stories game, too?
Yeah, that's the ones I'm talking about for the most part.
Okay.
They're the most, like, parallel with, like, a creature collector RPG. Because, like, the world games are more about raising the creatures.
Yeah.
In the story games, it's more of, like, a background thing that happens.
I do kind of want to play some of, like, the side games for Pokemon on the Switch. Like I've never played any
like
Mystery
the Let's
Dungeons
Go
games.
You've never played a Mystery Dungeon game, even the old ones?
No, never played one.
I feel like you would really like Mystery Dungeon.
Interesting. I think I've ever used Endeavor. I guess I'll.
You could play Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah, I've never played that either. But I've heard those games are bad. So.
Yeah, they are. But the Pokemon ones are good.
And I want to play the
I like
the Dokkan tournament.
Pokken tournament, yeah.
Pokken or whatever, yeah. 65.
Yeah, I've never played that. I have played Mystery Dungeon, but I've never played the Pokken tournament or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. So I was like interested in that too. Because I think that I don't know if that's like the Coliseum games or something.
No, it's like a fighting. It's like a fighting game.
Oh, interesting. Speaking of fighting games, actually, do you see the new Invincible fighting games coming out?
No, I didn't. I told you I haven't watched anything from Summer Games Fest.
So the Invincible one is coming out, and apparently the guys who made KI are making that.
I don't know what KI is.
Killer Instinct?
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
Okay, well, it's like a big fighting game on the Xbox. It was like that
okay,
big
well,
Xbox.
That's probably why I
exclusive
don't know
fighting
about
game.
it.
Yeah. But it was a really well-made fighting game, basically. And I guess, like...
2D, 3D fighter?
It's 2D fighter. But... yeah. That was kind of a bad one for... But I don't know if I have...
Yeah, that Marvel Arxis game is going to be cool, I think.
I guess this is a dark-type move.
That's like the one I'm the most excited for.
Yeah,
anyway.
that's going to be cool. I don't know how I feel about the character designs so far. But...
they're okay.
yeah, I think it'll be like we'll just have to see when it comes out. And I don't know if those starting 8 are like all we're getting.
Yeah, that would be a little disappointing. It needs to be more than that.
But yeah, someone was also talking about the health pool being like shared between all 4. So like you can either choose just to learn one character or have all 4. I don't know.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So I don't know how that's gonna work. It's really just...
that would be like kind of annoying, in all honesty. I don't know. It could work. I'd have to actually play it though.
How come when I grab an Abra, bro, it has no fucking moves at all? It only has teleport forever. Like, I don't think it usually does it. I mean, maybe it's because it's new and this is gonna be what. This is like the Scarlet and Violet game, right?
No, this is the Sword and Shield remake. Zeta A is going to be the Scarlet and Violet remake.
Wait, no. Is it?
Yes.
I thought this came out after Scarlet and Violet.
No. Way before.
Hmm.
Well, not way before, but before.
Yeah. Oh, we're going down. Interesting.
And I think Legends Arceus was at the time
this
just
came
an
out
extra
well.
side game.
Oh, he heals me. I don't need to do anything. Yeah, I thought this was well after.
It was after Sword and Shield, but it was closer to Scarlet and Violet. It came out before.
Hmm. Right, shut up. I need your little fucking theme song. Bug catchage. I'm just fucking instantly destroy all these. You know what Pokemon I hate? Pseudo-Wudo.
Yeah, that's a stupid ass fucking Pokemon.
My problem with Pseudo-Wudo, big problem, is that he's a rock type and he looks like a fucking tree. And there's
That's
nothing
why he's
that looks
deceptive though.
rock.
He's a deceptive guy.
Yeah, so like every time I fight him, I don't think about it, so I'm just like, okay, cool, I see green, grass or bug type, and which I know is a bad thing to just fucking assume if I'm not paying attention, and then you throw something out that's like good against that, and he's a rock type, so it just fucks up fire. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. No, he sucks. I fucking hate him every time I have to fight one.
Yeah. Pseudo Wudo.
It used to frustrate me a lot because in Heart Gold and Soul Silver they like block a path and you have to fight them at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like really annoyingly tanky for no reason.
Yeah, that too. And I think they have Sturdy as well, or Endure or something. I think it's Sturdy. It's like the actual trait where they can survive. With
it is
health.
Sturdy, yes.
Yeah. But yeah, either way, it's dumb, and I hate it. Also, I would say playing Sword and Shield is so refreshing because the beginning Pokemon are not just all grass and bug types.
Yeah, that is super annoying. I feel like that's something they need to get past.
Like, that shit's got dark types, it's got fucking... I mean, normal types, yeah, of course, you're gonna have normal types no matter what. But, like...
When it's like at lower levels and at lower evolutions, a lot of the Pokemon are pretty, like, parallel with each other.
Yeah.
So, like, it doesn't even really matter if you give, like, different type Pokemon in the early game.
Yeah. And they all basically are
think
normal
Pokemon-
types until, like, level 10.
I do think, unlike a lot of other JRPGs, because Pokemon doesn't have, like, necessarily defined, like, between physical and magic attacks,
Mhm.
And it relies so much on its type weakness, like, system, it does make it hard to give some of the, like, more powerful types early in the game, because it would be balance breaking.
Yeah. That's...
Like, in a lot of games, even just having a fire type early is, like, super OP.
Yeah. I'll say it's weird. I know I'm talking so much about Sword and Shield just because I'm playing it. So if you guys hate Sword and Shield, I'm sorry.
I mean, I basically only talked about Digimon, which is going to not go over with Pokemon fans, so...
But playing Sword and Shield is like really just different, so much different because like
giving you a stroke.
Yeah, it's giving me a stroke.
Oh, a Murkrow.
Yeah, almost never.
You should try and catch that.
Sure. Let's see if I don't. What Murkrow?
Well, one shot the Wurmple.
Yeah. Well, what is?
He's Dark type.
Yeah, I'm trying
Dark
to think.
flying, I think.
So yeah. Should be fine. I won't hurt it. I probably can use fighting against it. Well, no, fighting's good against dark, isn't it?
The fighting's good against everything. Why is that the animation for Peck? What the fuck?
I don't know. Please don't kill
Okay.
it. I also
You're
love.
just gonna try and go for it.
I do love the Pokeball hotkey on there. I don't know if it's what you would call it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be considered a hotkey.
Don't kill this fucker, please.
If you don't catch it this time, then it probably will die.
Yeah, it will.
I don't know. Maybe it has sturdy.
That would be insane. A Murkrow with sturdy. Fuck off.
Fuck. Well, maybe she won't kill it. But she will.
Let's see. Fucking bitch.
Motherfucker. I just think Murkrow's cool. He's probably not even that good, but...
Yeah, I don't know what we named him.
Yeah, I don't know. The first one I came up with is really, like, funny to me in my head, but really fucked up.
What is it?
It's like...
Is it off air?
I mean, I don't know if it's off air. Like, I know that it's bad. It's just funny because it's bad. I was thinking you could name him Jim Crow.
Oh. Yeah.
You could name him James Crow. His much more put together brother, who's not a racist.
Yeah. Well, that's just like him on the weekends or something.
Yeah. Oh, so on the weekends he goes out and is racist.
Yeah. But when he's at work, he's like, "Oh,
You could name him Jim Croce as well.
I'm Jim, or I'm James. How you guys doing?
Don't mess with Jim.
I'm a sophisticated white male. With a great smile.
Little time in a bottle.
Time in a bottle. Jim Croce?
That's what I was saying. That was the other thing you could name him.
Yay. What's that other song I like by him?
Operator.
Yeah. Operator.
That's a good song.
There's so many, like, my grandparents have so many fucking Jim Croce albums. It's crazy.
Yeah. I just know, like, those two songs. There's one other song of his that I know. Okay, let's see if I can remember what it is. It's the one that's like, Don't Mess with Jim. It's on the album.
Oh, yeah, Don't...
Jim,
Yeah.
I think they said.
Yeah, I know what you're
Is it just called Don't Mess with Jim?
That song's also good.
I don't even think I've ever listened to that whole album.
Does this girl have another Pokemon?
I don't know.
I guess not.
I don't think so.
I'm trying to think. What is good against these? I really don't think I have anything that's good against Meditite, and...
Yeah, you're probably not. I mean, Mew would be, like, neutral to it, but it wouldn't be doing a lot of damage.
Yeah. So just keep out War Turtle.
I wonder what Mew's stats actually are.
Probably not very good at this point. Oh, yep. Well, that went about as well as it could have gone.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, that's about right.
Dude, if I fucking...
Kind of getting fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Well, you could put out Weed to take out the Psyduck.
That's true. Hopefully Psyduck doesn't put me to sleep this turn.
It'd be cool if you could put out 2 Pokemon.
Yeah. That would be
instead
great.
of just losing support.
I still don't know what the fucking Detect does. Oh.
No, it protected itself. It's like a protect. Can't attack it. So attack the Psyduck.
Oh.
At least Psyduck's poisoned.
Yeah.
Absorb.
Absorb.
Get that money back. Get that money, baby.
Is Meditite psychic fighting?
Yeah, I think so. Or it's just psychic and it gets fighting when it evolves.
Yeah.
But it might be psychic fighting now.
I just don't really understand that Pokemon. Like, that's Pokemon I don't know anything about. Like, even fighting it. And when was playing Pearl earlier.
It's fucking annoying. Psychic moves in general this early in the game are just fucking annoying.
Yeah, I guess
I might have to sacrifice Weed.
Yeah.
But then I would just bring back out Monferno if he's not dead. Is he dead?
Yeah, he's not dead. But the problem is...
he could take out Meditite.
He's also... No, he can't, because Meditite's psychic. And psychic's good against fighting.
Oh. Well, you might have to just try and... Well, I don't know. I think you brute force it with him, you know. Maybe Stinks? I don't know. Maybe you try and paralyze him?
Maybe.
I love how this is like the big epic battle of the episode.
Yeah, it is. We're fucking
just
fighting
two
a
random
Meditite.
Motherfuckers in the woods.
Yeah.
We got ambushed by fucking monks in the woods.
And they still have one left, too.
Are you serious?
Yeah. There's something past the Meditite.
No, there's not.
Yeah, there is. Oh.
No, they have one Pokemon.
Well, I guess Meditite might be weak to that. Yeah, they... Oh. I thought the Pokeball meant that it wasn't out.
No, that's how many they have total.
Yeah, okay.
They turn gray when they're, like, dead.
Yeah. Did she heal me? She did. I gotta keep remembering that she's fucking healing me.
Well, that's nice, at least.
What do we got here?
Bullshit and worse bullshit.
Yeah, boring enemies.
Yeah. I always thought it'd be cool if Pokemon had enemies that weren't Pokemon.
Yeah, like just like gangbangers randomly show up.
Yeah, or just like, yeah. I don't know.
That would be...
There's something like that.
It seems like a fucking Family Guy skit, dude.
Yeah, it could be.
It's like when Ash had to fight those
Pikachu, use Iron Tail!
Fucking pulls out a cat out of his tail. That shit would be sick, dude.
Pikachu pulls a fucking Uzi out. And then Pikachu lights a cigarette. And Ash is like, come on, Pikachu, go back in your ball. And Pikachu's like, fuck you.
Pikachu with a do-rag. Yes, bro. Let me use disarming voice.
Percachu.
Percachu.
Percachu is awesome.
Wait, was that not what you said?
No, I said Kripachu.
Oh. Damn.
Percachu is fucking awesome, though, dude. If you can find a picture of Pikachu with a do-rag, you need to make it the thumbnail.
Yeah, dude, Percachu.
He listens to, like, sad rap.
Am I going the right way? I feel retarded right now. I mean...
I think so. I think you're actually almost out.
Jar of honey.
I'm trying to think of some other gangster Pokemon. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any. If I think of one, I'll
I mean, Houndoom is kind of gangster.
Yeah, that's true. But he feels like he's more like Mob, though.
Does he?
Yeah. To me, in my head.
Maybe.
He'd be like, hey! Hey! What are you doing on my street?
Yeah. I guess because
he's a dog, too, you know?
I'm trying to think what movie that is with the fucking dogs, like, that kind of dog. And also, like...
it's Family Guy, the Vinny the Italian dog.
Well, no. I'm talking about that looks like Houndoom, but I think it's, like, Hispanic. The dog.
What?
Maybe it's
cats. You talking about Hotel for Dogs?
Cats and dogs, maybe. Cats
is it Hotel for Dogs?
No. Dude, if you go up here, that's where Rodham is.
It's Rotom, by the way.
Rodham.
It's not Rodham.
Rodham.
Sound like the fucking guy from Chowder. I think I made this joke last episode.
Rodham.
Chowder! I've invented a new machine that sucks your balls out of your body!
Would you take it?
Would I take it? No.
What?
The fuck? I thought you went right into the city. I didn't know there's this little gate.
Yeah. What is happening right now?
I almost said the G word in the pejorative. That would have been very wrong of me. It's not Xbox 360 Live.
So why don't you give me a fucking... Who? Okay, there's trainers battles here, I guess.
Yeah, you do have to battle some of them.
We don't have to. This is a full talking to. I do love, like, the facial movements, just even though they don't say anything, they just, like, make a fucking...
Yeah, they're like Sims. You think they speak Simlish?
Yeah, Simserian.
No, it's called Simlish. That's their language.
Not these guys. These guys have to do with Simseer.
Did you ever play the My Sims games?
Yeah. I like the castle one. My Sims Castle.
Well, there was like a detective one.
I don't
Or like
know.
an agent one. That's the one I played.
I literally have the fucking My Sims Castle on a DS cart right now.
No, this was a Wii one. It was like you played as like a secret agent or something.
Is it like Lego? What's that called?
No, it was actually cool though.
What's the Lego secret agent
Like-
game called?
That's just a police one, I thought.
The one that was on Wii U and like everybody loved.
Yeah, you're just a police officer though. You're just like a Lego City police officer.
No, you're a detective. You do like crazy shit. You go to like space and stuff like that.
I'm okay. Well, you're a detective, whatever. Do you have to put down any riots?
Oh, that'd be insane. Can you imagine just like a fully
All right.
political
Well,
fucking
so you got
Pokemon
no.
game?
Sorry.
Not Pokemon.
I mean-
Sorry. Like, what the fuck? Oh, this guy's just gonna have fucking 17
Yep.
Magikarps.
He's just gonna have 7 Magikarps. Good job.
My favorite kind of trainers, dude.
Can you at least bring out weed so that this goes like very quickly?
I could bring out Weed, or I could bring out Shinx too.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess I should do Weed. Weed's the lower level.
Yeah. And maybe he'll blossom into a beautiful flower.
30 splashes later.
Yeah. Magikarp is just the most annoying. They always put one of these fucking trainers, I feel like, in a Pokemon game.
So there's because Gyarados gives insane XP,
Right.
and
Well, Gyarados is great, but Magikarp just sucks.
before the town, that's like where the Iron Isle is.
Yeah.
There's like 2 trainers you can go, or like there's like 4 trainers right in the.
This is in Sword and Shield, correct?
No, this is in this game. So that's the Isle of Armor. This is Iron Isle.
You just called it Iron Isle earlier, and now I'm getting them confused.
I was talking about the Iron Isle in this game.
No. But when you were talking about
Okay, sorry.
Cub Fu or whatever fucking bullshit,
That's the Isle of Armor. Sorry.
that's so stupid.
Um,
The Isle of Armor should have like an M1 Abrams on it.
That'd be pretty sick.
That'd be pretty cool, dude.
I'm trying to think of.
I'm sorry, watching you fight Magikarp is rotting my fucking brain out of my
Yeah,
skull.
just watching him flop on the ground because you were like, "Oh, this is funny animation."
I mean, it is kind of funny, but it's only funny when there's like one of them.
Yeah, and not 6.
I guess now with like EXP share games, Magikarp is kind of like not that big a deal because you just put him in your back line until he turns into Gyarados.
Yeah.
And he only evolves at level 20, so like it's really not that bad actually. Like,
Damn, Cat Stew leveled up on a fucking Magikarp. It's insane.
well, he's pretty low level.
Yeah. Oh, he's
Sorry, did
20 now, isn't he?
I don't know, Miss Ju... Mew... Sorry, I just said some crazy shit, like misspeaking, trying to say Mew, and I said Miss Jew. That is not what I was trying to say at all. But Mew, like...
I really
feel
thought
like
that was the
Mew
end of the
is
game.
probably not gendered. Oh, no, there's a 7th one just to spite you.
Yeah. Can you imagine just like
End of the
accidentally
game.
getting a glitch and it's just...
What if, like, you beat this and it just rolled credits?
Ugh.
That'd be fire.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
don't talk to any more of these fucking assholes.
God damn it, dude. There's only one left.
Do not talk to this guy. You don't have to fight all of them!
Dude. This guy's not gonna look, he only will have 3 Mew
No, he's gonna have actual fucking Pokemon now.
What if they're all Dittos, dude? That'd be fucking awesome. I don't think Ditto... What generation is Ditto from?
Gen 1.
Is he?
Yes.
Interesting. I guess we'll give Stinks a turn. To just one-shot all these
Yeah,
guys.
Ditto's been in the game's Gen 1, because he's the breeder.
Yeah, I don't really remember breeding in any early Pokemon games.
It's in Gen 3, at least.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, Gen 3, I guess I'm retarded, because I did a lot of Gen 3 breeding for...
You're what? You know that really fucking offends me, dude.
I did a lot of Gen 3 breeding
Whatever.
in Alpha and Omega Ruby. Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby. Or ORAS, for short.
Yeah, that's such a dumb fucking way to say it.
Dude, don't you love ORAS? Don't worry, you have to fight a unicorn fucking goldfish. Another
It's a cool
cool
fish.
Pokemon.
It's called a cool fish.
Is it? What actual cool fish Pokemon are there? Because there's Sharpedo,
Yeah, Sharpedo is cool.
the Barracuda one.
What's the Barracuda one?
Is it Aracuda or something like that?
I don't fucking know. That must be a newer one.
Because
I don't know. I like Dugong, but I guess he's technically like a mammal.
Oh, and Stunkfisk is kind of cool, I guess.
No, Stunkfisk is not cool. What the fuck?
Bro, dude, he's just a fucking when he becomes a ground type in the whatever Galean form or whatever the fuck, and he's literally just a fucking bear trap on the ground.
Maybe that's kind of cooler, but I don't know. I always like Dugong. I fucking like Dugong. He's
I
my
like
boy.
Free Boss too, because Free Boss kind of looks like a Junji Ito horror fish.
All right, well, I guess we got to do our Wonder Trade.
We have to go back all the way to a different town to do a Wonder Trade.
No, we don't. We can just do it here.
No, you can't. It's only at that one building.
Oh, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Well, I guess no more Wonder Trades till you get Fly.
All right. Oh my god, it was hot.
I was taking a fucking bad shit.
Yep.
Oh,
Cool.
That's so weird that she greets you at the fucking door. Like, just get in there, bitch.
Oh yeah, this is one of the
Oh.
most. This is the annoying one where you just gotta find the guys in the woods.
No, you see, they changed it though, because in the original game it was like a clock that you had to like turn the hands.
No,
to
this
open
is
up
it.
the path to...
This is it.
No, this is not.
Yes, it is.
No, in
Maybe
the
you're
original
thinking
game, it was
platinum,
like-
but like in this game, it's been this way. I literally just played this gym not that long ago.
Okay, well, sure, I don't care. Well, that tree doesn't look the same as the others, so maybe I'd click on that one.
Maybe.
The 3 trees, like the
Nope.
bushes, yeah.
No, I just gotta find a way over there, which I don't know how to get over there. Because I know they're just hiding behind like random bushes. Which way to go?
Well, I think you just have to fight all of them, right?
Yeah, you gotta walk up to them and.
Do you have to headbutt the trees? There's a little path that you keep missing to your right.
Oh, no, it's this one here. There we go. Yeah, you just fight all these guys in this.
There was another path that you did run past, by the way.
What, to the right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think they only spawn one at a time. So it's like this one, and then the one that spawns in the bottom left will spawn. And it'll be the one in the top right, and then the one in the woods to the right there. Which this one will take, this fucking chip's gonna take 2 seconds with fucking Sincere. Or not, yeah, wrong Pokemon.
Sincere, yep.
Yeah, we were talking about the fucking...
I hate those stupid fucking monkeys from Gen 5.
Whoa.
Yeah, clip that, fuck you.
Whoa, God, why am I blanking on his name from fucking Jujutsu Kaisen? But...
Oh, yeah, Ghetto?
Gato?
Yeah.
Ghetto.
Gato, whatever. I mean, I think it's whatever. They
I do like
Ghetto
Ghetto.
in the dub.
Did they say Ghetto?
Yeah.
Oh.
Suguru Ghetto, whatever, Ghetto. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're making like a hidden inventory movie, like the prequel arc into like a movie, which is so weird. But because I feel like in a movie you have less time, whereas it was like 4 episodes in the show.
Yeah, so they're remaking it?
Well, I think they're just like updating the animation a little bit and then like abridging it, so it's like all one movie of the prequel instead of.
I mean, it's 20 20-minute episodes.
It's like 23 minutes, like normal TV.
Yeah, so I mean, it's if you're getting 4 episodes, it's an hour and a half. So I mean, if they go like 2 hours or something, but I feel like anime movies never do that shit. So.
Yeah, well, I think they're adding something to the ending too, or some shit. So.
Yeah.
Not sure. I'll watch it when it comes out. When the dub comes out, anyway. But people are saying that they're gonna put out the season 3 trailer for JJK soon, so I'm excited for that. I'd like to see some Culling Games shit. Excited to see more Yuta.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the Culling Games aren't my, like, just what I've read so far. It's kind of feels like fetch questy at the beginning.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like
it's not bad. It just feels like you come off such a big arc.
It's an interesting way to do like a tournament style thing.
Yeah.
Where it's more like a battle royale. But they're also trying to free Gojo, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously, like, if I had it my way, I would like them to get to the Sukuna fight already, because I feel like once they get there, it's going to be fucking awesome. But it's going to be a while. I think, honestly, there might be 3 more seasons of that show, because I think the Culling Games might end up taking, like, 2 seasons. I don't know, though. They did, I think, like, 25 episodes a season, so maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
Wait. Did they do 25? I guess it's this guy and then the guy on the top right.
Isn't it only 3 gym trainers?
Is it? Maybe it is. I swear there's one in the top right.
There's no guys in here either, so you're kind of being a little sexist, but yeah.
Oh no.
Turtwig. Sucks that it's gonna get fucking annihilated. I always think that's cool. They never put the starter Pokemon in the games enough.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, they're rare, but it would make sense for some people to have them, you know? If they actually live in this region.
Yeah. If you play Pokemon Go, they're not rare at all, dude. They're just all they fucking throw in your face is starters.
Yeah, but that's because all the starters are in one game.
Yeah.
Oh, there is one more trainer.
Yeah.
It's so fucking stupid. This is just padding, because if you have the fire type, like, you're obviously gonna sweep through this.
Yeah.
And if you have the grass type, I think too, because isn't grass good against water as well?
You mean this is grass gym?
Or sorry, no, never mind.
It's fire and bug.
Bug is good against grass?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And is poison good against grass? I know poison's either good against grass or bug.
So. Poison's probably good against bug then, because they probably have their own little trifecta.
Stop poisoning me, you bitch.
Do you have antidotes?
Yeah, I have antidotes. I just hate fucking having to do that after
At least it doesn't do that thing it used to do where every step you would take, it would, like, flash the screen.
Yeah. And fucking your Pokemon would be dead. because you'd have to run
Like
back and
5
get
steps.
fucking damage every like 3 steps.
Yeah, it was so annoying. I do think they definitely toned down poison as well. Nobody else is poison, bruh.
Oh, I was trying to use a heal. I'm still getting backwards because I'm playing Steam Deck games and I'm playing Switch games, and Nintendo has the backwards buttons where.
Yeah, the Nintendo button scheme is so annoying. When I have a emulator on my PSP for like a SNES, and then I also have a Game Boy one. Now the what? What? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get my console brick because you talked about having it, and they're like, well, obviously he's the one playing the game, even though he's not.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think it's gonna happen to you.
No.
Also, I own all the games that I'm playing.
Yeah.
So.
But
anyway,
you don't
I was just
Nintendo. According to Nintendo. Sorry, to interrupt
well,
you.
I don't give a fuck
No, I
because
know.
Nintendo's a Japanese company and they don't follow the laws of the great nation of America in which I live. They can go fuck themselves.
Yes, continue your story.
Anyway, I just like lost my entire train of thought. So the one emulator is an SNES emulator, and it has when its menus use the normal PlayStation button scheme, and then it changes when you're actually in the game. Whereas the GBA one uses that button scheme for its menus too, so it always fucks me up.
Yeah, I'll start like backing out of shit by accident, and I'll be like, oh fuck.
Yeah, well, like it's just completely reversed, so you're using the back button to like try and go forward, and vice versa.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I'm trying to think like how. You know,
You would think that
Nintendo
the
kind of
emulators
started this
would
shit.
just hard recode the buttons.
Yeah. But like it's kind of hard because Nintendo started this shit, so it's like.
Doesn't matter.
No, I know.
Their button scheme is the least standard one now.
Yeah. I'm not saying like theirs is good or anything. I wish you could just swap it. I think it'd be just way easier.
I always thought the gym leader's design was weird because like where the black is in her hair, I think it's just supposed to be shadows, but it's like, is she wearing a headband or does she have like a black undercut like color? Like I don't. It's very confusing.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's a lot of fucking.
Also, she's satanic. Look, she's got horns.
I can't look. Got cool.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna get. You'll get to see her in a second. I'll just skip through this. She's not that interesting to look at. It's okay.
Yes, dude, my favorite move, baton pass. Where are horns? Oh, because like her hair is that way.
Yeah, she's a Satanist.
Classic.
It's more like a Triceratops, I guess, but
She grants me.
is there
the badge.
a Triceratops Pokemon?
I don't think so.
The one in this gen, the one fossil, he's got like the kind of Triceratopsy, but he's like more of a shield.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's Kabutops, but I don't think he's really. It's not really a Triceratops, of course, but he's like tops.
That's your okay.
Yeah. But I don't think there's any other tops in fucking dinosaur worlds other than Tricera.
Yes. Wait, there is. There definitely is. Hold on.
I'm trying to.
I'm racking my brain, and by that I mean I'm looking it up.
Okay, cool. I think I learned I can cut down stuff now too, right? Okay. Pokemon.
Yeah, there's a bunch. Acaloceratops, Albertoceratops.
Are they all like Triceratops or no?
Yeah, I believe that's like... Wait, no. No, they're not.
Interesting.
Wait, they are? Hold on.
See, I don't know enough about like those kind of.
Yes, it is like... I think it's like the genus.
Okay.
Ceratopsians.
Okay, yeah. Well, I guess they're never bottoms. It's pretty cool.
There are some like bipedal ones and stuff, but I think there is like a general family that has that. One of them is the Ying Long.
The Ying Long, dude.
Yeah, Ying Long, the hidden dragon.
That's pretty fire.
Yeah.
Did Triceratops have feathers? Are they one of the feathered dinosaurs?
I'm not sure. Usually, it's kind of what I've heard about it is that the idea is the bigger the dinosaurs got, the less feathers they had. So I believe the bigger dinosaurs generally did not have feathers.
Like they're just like scrangly.
Or
like,
it's believed that they either didn't have feathers or had very little feathers, like on small parts of their body.
Interesting. So the Indominus Rex definitely didn't have feathers.
Well, the Indominus Rex isn't fucking real, so yeah.
No.
I actually want to see the new Jurassic Park movie though.
Yeah, dude. You can see what he gave up Blade for.
Who?
Marshall Ali is still in there too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Or have you seen his name?
Mahershala Ali or whatever. Yeah, I don't know his fucking name. Well, anyway.
Thank y'all very much for watching.
If you guys want to hear us talk more about whatever the fuck we're talking about, watch next time.
Yes. Or check out our podcast if you want to hear us talk a lot. Peace.